What we've seen is some of the huge structures, the steel being pushed out now towards the piers on the south side of the Queensferry Crossing, and getting an idea of the scale of some of the structures that are involved and the specialised nature of the work that's being done here, to the extent that it takes up most of the order book for that company just now, and also some of the specialised teams that are doing different aspects. It shows you there's a huge hive of activity here on the bridge.
We're in the area of the South Approach Viaduct, which is being assembled from components made at Cleveland Bridge in Darlington, which are delivered up to the site by road. They're then welded together in the South Approach road and then launched out across the V-shaped piers out into the Forth. And that's very much a step-by-step operation. The steel is delivered and assembled, and then every 2 months it will be pushed out over the next V-shaped pier. So what that means is that during 2014 we have to complete one of these V-shaped piers every couple of months, ready to push the viaduct over the next one.
I think that's the thing, is the scale of it. These huge steel beams behind us being pushed out to really give you an idea of how big a project this is. The biggest infrastructure project in Scotland in a generation, and you get a real feel for that when you're so up close to the structures here. I think these projects are, as I'm finding out, very dynamic, so it shifts, different elements of it can shift. It can take longer or shorter times, and that's all been planned in. There's plenty of contingency planned in there, so yes, the progress is on schedule for opening in 2016 as we stated originally.
So far we've assembled about 300 metres of the steel deck. The total length is 543 metres, and we've done one initial launch in December, which is about 80 metres, and the second launch, which will be carried out this month, is 126 metres, which is actually the longest launch that we do on the project. We go over 2 piers, which is the only time that we go over 2. So this is very much a key stage of the project in proving that everything works as we expect it to, and getting that very visual view of the South Approach Viaduct really starting to appear over the Forth.
Absolutely huge project. The existing bridge reached its capacity really a long time ago in terms of its design capacity. We know that traffic's going to grow, we know we're going to keep on needing to move goods and people around the country, so this is absolutely vital for the Scottish economy.
Well, on the main structure, the 3 towers are obviously all now growing out of the Forth. Once they get up to the deck level of the existing Forth Road Bridge, we'll be putting the first deck sections in place there, which will be later this year, and then we gradually build out what we call a fan of deck sections from each tower, and that will progressively work out to the south and to the north of each tower and link up with the South Approach Viaduct as it's been pushed out from the south shore.